certainly doesn't need to be driving.
No.
Exactly.
And, the kid, his grandkids got on the post and were like just really bullying everybody and like, you're just pieces of shit, attacking this old man.
Because we're the ones that drug a fucking dog around.
50 plus comments, not a single family member said
anything about dementia.
Yeah, no, it was. I think it was somebody else that said, "Well, maybe he has dementia." Because
I don't know how it came up.
You know how those motherfuckers are.
There's always somebody that's trying to make I'm going to be equitable or whatever,
or wants to victim blame or whatever it is.
Like there's literally no excuse for some things, and this is one of those things.
Yeah,
and I feel like the way they were coming to his defense, his grandchildren, because they personally attacked me, they were like, "Oh, anything," because I said that's disgusting. He needs to be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Anything for attention on the internet. I'm like, bitch, I don't need attention. I'm horrified. And you're just taking up for your buddy. I was like, I don't even know this man. The guy that saved him. But if the way they had been coming to his defense, if he had a diagnosis of dementia, they'd have been throwing that around. And
and from what it sounds like, the way they were coming to his defense, they're firmly planted behind their keyboard to talk such tough shit.
I know some of them saying, he's raised animals his whole life. Well, that doesn't mean he was nice to them.
Well, right. I kept thinking, 78 years old. If the part that I just couldn't get past was wish your luck.
Yeah, because the first part, it could have been an accident.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if it was a dirt road. Do you know?
It was a gravel road.
So
that's why that dog didn't die. If that would have been pavement, it'd have been dead.
So dust getting kicked up, maybe he couldn't see it. It's absolutely possible it was an accident.
I cannot
But chucking that dog in the ditch and saying that, no excuse whatsoever.
Yeah, there's not a situation where that's okay.
As awful as it is, things can happen, unfortunate. But I believe you are defined by how you respond to situations.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely.
And the cold callousness of... That's a life. It may not matter to you, but it's a life, and it does matter. And oh my God! And then, did you see the update on the dog?
I saw the video where
that just
he was wagging his tail
and waving.
Yeah. He's got little casts on all of his legs.
He had road rash on 75% of his body.
Jesus Christ! Like I said, if that would have been pavement,
he'd have been dead.
But he looked really happy. So
he did.
That makes me
he may
happy.
have been a little bit high.
Hey, that's fine. As long as he's
a little bit,
as long as he's happy and he's
not
healing.
hurting.
Yeah, definitely.
They had him in the cage, and they said every time somebody goes to check on him, he does his wave and he wags. And I thought, and that is why I love animals so much, because they are so much better than us.
Yep.
Treated with such cruelty, but still such a sweet spirit. That's just So we need to do better on our animal cruelty laws.
Absolutely.
We need to do better. Because not only for the animals, and that's enough reason for me alone, but if you can hurt an animal, you just haven't gotten up the balls to do it to a person yet. Because an animal can't tell on you. An animal can't.
And that's why one of the early warning signs of serial killers and shit is mutilating animals.
Yeah, let's start on animals, because animals can't fight. They can't tell. They can't.
They can't testify.
Right. And so.
And as long as you don't get caught in the act killing an animal, they're not going to do much investigation.
It's not. It's so.
If someone hurt one of my animals, the law wouldn't need to look for that person.
No, there's yeah.
It's like that motherfucker that was poisoning those dogs over by your house.
Yeah.
Oh, they'd have never found his body. They'd have found a receipt for a bucket of lye.
Yeah, my pig would have gotten fat. But, no, I honestly believe that the only difference is between the animal, doing it to animals and people, is you just hadn't worked up the balls to do it yet. You're capable.
You're heading to that. Down that path.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's certainly not a heart thing. It's just you hadn't got the courage yet. So we got to do better with our animal laws.
And then the other day,
yesterday I think,
was it Texarkana? Philadelphia, Texarkana, throwing puppies out the window of a moving car.
Oh my
God! And I'm talking
little bitty puppies.
Yeah, they look like maybe weaning age. I mean, puppies.
Oh, that's just like you remember those teenagers at the theater in Cabot.
Yeah, that's how we got a cat.
The cat?
Yeah, I mean, we had gone to the movie years and years ago.
A little bit psycho on them.
Oh, I
heard about that.
Well, they deserved it. They totally deserved it.
Yeah.
We heard him talking. There was this little yellow cat, and they basically said they were going to get in the back of the truck and they were going to throw him out into traffic. I lost my shit.
Oh my God.
I went over there and I was like, what the fuck are you doing with my cat? And and I took the cat, and then the cat lived out a long life at my house and was a beloved critter. But I just
I mean, even not doing it, even just talking about it is disgusting.
It is. There's something wrong with you if you can even, like, that enters your mind. I'm sorry. There really is, because...
Yeah, animal, children, elderly, anybody that can't take care of themselves.
Yeah, if you can, if you can take advantage of and or cause pain to something innocent and or helpless, you got big issues.
Definitely.
And you're gross. And you
need Jesus.
Well, you need...
or an ass whooping.
I want to see when karma...
Probably an ass whooping, really, honestly.
Puts it in your butt.
Yeah, you need an appointment with karma. What else we got? We don't have enough to start another real topic, because we're already at fucking 36 minutes of I don't know what the fuck.
We've been talking.
It's all bullshitting, just bullshitting. What I fucking do all day, every day, anyway.
So it's basically like every conversation we've ever had.
It really is.
Now, they arrested the guy that dragged the dog.
Yeah.
What about the puppies?
Oh, God, please tell me they caught those cocksuckers.
I don't know. I will look. But the guy that dragged the dog, he was arrested, but he was in jail for maybe 2 hours.
Yeah.
And do you know what his bail was?
What?
$250.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And that, which just goes to, we got to do better.
That fucking irritates me so bad.
Y'all chitter chatter, and I'll look and see if they got the guy.
So, I had to work yesterday and today again, because that's what I do. And since we've been doing this project that I'm working on, something odd has happened, and I don't understand how it happened, but it did. So we all have to talk more, which is fine. But normally we talk over IM, right? Which I prefer, because I don't have to. I can do whatever the fuck I'm doing.
Well, you're like me. You always want to be doing like 3 or 4 things at a time.
Right. I can glance over and read this IM and still have my movie playing and still be working on my shit.
Yeah.
And if I'm actually talking, then I got to turn the movie off because they'll hear it. But anyway, so what has...
No.
What?
They did not. They're asking for the public's help finding, so they don't even know the guy got away.
They don't even know who it is.
Yeah.
But
it was 8-week-old puppies.
Oh my Jesus!
There were 3 of them, and they all had. Not only did they have road rash, they had cigar burns.
Oh my God!
Oh Jesus!
The pads of the puppies' feet were burned.
That I know for a fact is felony animal cruelty. 3 counts.
So they had been they had been tortured and then thrown out.
Okay, we've heard enough of that.
That's disgusting.
Yep. So anyway, what has wound up happening is people want to bullshit with me.
Like chitter chatter?
Yes.
Oh, then you're God. Like, I don't want to talk to you.
Well, I don't like chitter chatter.
Yeah.
If it's my people and we're talking about things, because that like does my cure.
Well, with us it flows naturally.
Well, and it's not a problem with them either.
But when you're working, you want to work.
Yeah.
But on Sunday, I don't want to be on this fucking call to begin with. I don't want to. We got 40 hours.
Monday through Friday.
And we can bullshit for every one of them. Yeah. That's fine. Man, on Saturday and Sunday, let's keep it to business.
Let me do my job.
I'm totally cool being cordial. I'm cordial to almost everybody, unless they've given me a serious reason not to be. And I know I can be rude and not get in trouble. No, that's fucking important. When you're at the level I am, you don't need to have motherfuckers going and bitching about you.
No.
But I'm cordial to everybody. I'm professional because I'm a fucking professional. But man, on Saturday,
sound so professional.
yeah, but I'm not fucking working right now either. But man, on Saturday and Sunday, it's like, guys, are we done? Because if we're done, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Y'all can stay on here for another 5 hours and fucking jerk each other off. I don't care, but I've got shit I want to do.
Well, what annoys me is like, all my work is like, I'm self-paced. I don't have, but if I'm chitter-chattering, I can't be working. Because like, if it requires concentration and
very few things I do require.
Well, a lot of the testing I do I'm looking. I have to physically, like visually, be engaged in looking for abnormalities, and so.
Do you do this? Because there are some things that I do where I have to do where I'm like doing some hardcore analysis of, and I love this command line shit, right? Because I work in the command line.
Yeah.
And if I'm doing that, and someone's talking to me, I'm not listening to what they're saying.
Because I can't give it everything it needs for that. Because like right now we're doing a new, we're testing a new version of an old software. I can't say anything really detailed because NDA, but
right.
So we're having to go through and make sure because our company has bought an existing software from another, so we're having to go through all the code and make sure all the references to the old company are out. And I mean that's the kind of thing like you're having to search and character searches and stuff like that. You can't just be
I hope you're control F in the shit out of that.
But there's so many.
You know how many people don't know about that? My God.
But there's so many like
control F is find in page. You guys. Yeah, that's great. I love it. I got through college like that.
Oh yeah.
That's why I didn't have to read anything.
But the thing is, you still have to skim through it all because they might have it like written out. Then they have the initials. Oh my God, there's so many like versions, and you're like, if you want me to do this, you're going to need to shut the fuck up.
Well, it's actually a thing, and apparently not everybody does that. I know I do. If I'm listening intently, I'll actually close my eyes. That doesn't. I don't know that helps anything, but if I'm doing something that's visually intense, I can't. Oh my God, I can't listen very well, and that's actually I don't want to say it's a condition, but in the general sense, it is a condition where your brain puts all a lot more focus on this particular sense, so the other ones kind of drain away a little bit.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it's called though.
Yeah, but I mean, you just need to be able to like. It's like I can either talk to you or I can do what you need me to do. You need to. I don't like to half-ass. So
that's why a lot of times if I'm doing that, my responses are oh yeah, dude, I do that shit all the time.
Yeah, there's no telling what I've said. Awesome too.
You're gonna send me an email of
these bullet points, right?
Yeah, the notes from this, right? Yeah. Anyway, oh my God, we are at almost 45 minutes. We're going to call this done. I'm not even sure what the fuck we're going to call this.
Don't be a dick.
Chitter chatter.
Don't show your dick.
Yeah.
Leather pants. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.